Hi everybody, we've got some pistol and riot shield hardpoint tactics on Crash here. Might give you a bit of a laugh actually. I love playing with this loadout. Okay, so the idea with this loadout is that you know in advance what the hardpoint rotations are for a particular map. And what I'll do is I'll put the hardpoint rotations for Crash in the description down below. I've done it, I've done videos on all of them, but and then you run with the riot shield and a pistol, and the whole idea is that you get to the hard points first so that you can then put down a couple of claymores, a trophy system, and use a smoke grenade to kind of to hide you. You're at a very big disadvantage when it comes to offense because you've only got the pistol. So if you get the opportunity to swap the pistol for a weapon that somebody else has dropped, then go for it. You'll see about halfway through this game I try and do it and I manage to swap my shield for somebody's weapon, and I'm like trying to figure it out and then I get killed. But anyway, so the idea, so like here, so the way it goes Crash, it goes to the helicopter, start off with, it goes to the barbershop, and then it goes back to the restaurant, then it goes to the alley, then it goes to the hill, then it goes back to the centre. And the loadout, as I say, is riot shield, pistol of your choice, and then the perks that you run are EOD to protect yourself from explosives, because there's going to be loads of bangs going on as people throw grenades, fire rockets at you, and your trophy system's going off trying to shoot down things. Then you want to run restock and shrapnel. So restock makes your tacticals and your grenades charge up. I think it's about every 30 seconds you get another one. Sorry, your tacticals and your lethals charge up, and then shrapnel means you start off with 2 lethals. So in this case, start off with 2 claymores. As you can see, and this is the case, I'm in the barbershop, I put down my claymores, and I sit in the corner waiting for them to come. Now, lots of people, you see, as soon as they see you with the shield, they get they get obsessed with trying to kill you. And and there we go, a claymore gets one of the guys. The other thing that happens is they try and throw grenades at you, but if you set up your trophy system, it will shoot their grenades out of the sky and blow them up, and often that will kill people as well, and it's really good. And now the tactic you do is when you're on a hard point, if you've already captured it, you wait until there's 20 seconds to go. Once 20 seconds once there's only 20 seconds to go, you go no matter what. Even if you die, it doesn't matter, you just go. If you get killed on the hard point and there's at least 30 seconds to go, you don't try and capture that hard point. So that's quite difficult to do when you've just got a riot shield. All you can really do is just push onto the edge of it and then sit down and prevent them from getting the points. But if there's 30 seconds or less, you just go to the next hard point, set up with your claymores and with your trophy system, and then what you do is the smoke grenade. I love hiding in the closet. This is camping, isn't it? But it's just so fun. What you do with your smoke grenade is, when the hard point becomes live and you're on it, just throw a smoke grenade, and that will cover it in little smoke. It will cover up your trophy system, and it will cover up your claymores, and it means you can survive for that little bit longer. Because and here I kind of am a bit aggressive here. I should have probably not done that, but again, I'm dead. So all I do now is I know that the next hard point is over at the alley, so I just once I figure out where I am, because I kind of get lost, I head over there to get set up again. Yeah, because the way that the scoring works in hardpoint is you get a point for every second that you're on the hard point, or 2 points every second there's 2 of you, 3 points every second there's 3 if there's 3 of you. But, and it's the first to 250, but if there's an enemy on the hard point, nobody earns any points at all. So one of the things you can do with the shield is you can be like a spoiler, so you can get onto a hard point. You might not be able to kill people because you don't have much aggressive ability because you've only got a shield and a pistol. There you go, see there, I'm just using the smoke to cover things up, and that guy runs off for some reason, runs over my claymore and it blows up, which is cool. So again, you know, I'm dead. No worries. I'm not going to go back and try and capture that one. I'm going to head to the next one. So after alley, it's down at the bottom. So I've got a little bit of I've got to be careful here, because, and again, a big disadvantage when you're just running at the riot shield and the pistol is you want to try and avoid bumping into enemies. So that you've got to remember they're all going to be spawning and running towards the hard point, and you want to be kind of flank round them. So again, I'm just setting myself up here with my claymores. Now this is a bit tricky for me, so I'm not sure which direction they're going to be coming from. So if you look at the mini map, they could be coming from the left or the right. They're definitely not coming from behind me, because that's where my teammates are. So I've smoked it, so I'm just nervously looking around. So, so that was cool. So the claymore killed the first guy. The second guy was wounded, and then I hit him with my shield to finish him off. So that's quite fun. Because people, I think people as well, they don't realise that they can get killed by the shield. So they get quite close. So you whack them with the shield, and they die. You've got to hit them twice, and they die. This is where I managed to change my shield, and I'm like, whoa, where's my shield gun? Where's my shield gun? I want my shield back, because I know I want to go to the next hardpoint, which is back to the helicopter. So I'm like, ugh, it's got to be around there somewhere. Luckily, this guy shoots me, and so what you see there is another good example. Actually, if there's only a few seconds left on the hardpoint, there's absolutely no point killing the enemy if they're on the hardpoint. Leave them there. You get to the next one, because you'll get there first. So I'm just sort of smoking this one, setting a claymore. Setting a claymore there, and just set myself up. Unfortunately, they call in, well, it's a good call, they call in a cluster strike. Can't really defend against that. No, and I'm dead. But then again, it's right. Okay, so what I'll think about now is, instead of going back to getting killed down at the helicopter, no, let's think about going to the next hard point. Or I decide to go back to the helicopter. So here we go. There, I'm spoiling here. I'm just stopping them getting the points, and then somebody shoots me from behind. But now there's only a few seconds left, so it's a case of, let's go straight to the barbershop. Let's set up my claymore. One there. Set my claymore, one there. I can't put my trophy system down. I'm going to just tuck myself in the corner. Another good tactic with your claymores, actually, is to put claymores right at your feet. So what you do is you get into a corner, you shuffle forward a bit, put a claymore down and shuffle back a bit, and people will run up to you to try and melee kill you or to jump over you, and then the claymores can kill them. So you can use claymores as like little personal defense things. As you can see, while I'm here, the enemies are, I'm just soaking up the points. This guy comes in, I give him a whack, teammate finishes him off. Right, I've swapped to his gun, so I've got like a bison now, which is quite nice. So if I do need to get aggressive, I've got a little bit more offensive power. Again, more teammates coming onto the hard point, so that's good. It means we earn more points, and lots of people, I think, don't realise that as well. So if somebody's on the hard point, don't leave them by themselves. You jump onto that hard point too. So now I'm going, because I know that hard point's about to finish, and I need to get across the map to get to the restaurant. Luckily, I've got the bison, so I'll pick that guy up. Claymore down. Smoke down. Claymore down in front of me. Here they all come. And again, we're just soaking up those points. 211 points to 77. Now, on hard point, if they threw everybody onto the hard point, they could get, 5 people on the hard point for 10 seconds, 50 points. Hard points last a minute, so there's... There we go, nice little shield kill there, always welcome. Just tried to jump over me. Hard points last a minute, so I say even 30 seconds, so 2 people for 30 seconds, 60 points, 3 people, 90 points. Right, so now I'm making a sprint, because I know the next hard point is in the alley. Just getting out of that situation. They'll all be still running towards that hard point, but I know I can use this time to set up my trophy system. Stick that claymore down there, stick another claymore down there, tuck myself in, put my smoke grenade down. Right, there we go. And again, we get loads of XP for being the first person on the hard point. And yeah, just got to wait and see what happens. So that very, very difficult to come back now. And I think if you watch very, very carefully at the end, I don't get the last kill, but I kind of should have done, because this guy runs into my claymore just as the game finishes. There we go. He's dead. You can hear me laughing in the background. Great fun. Check out this loadout. Check out doing this. It's a bit cheesy, but it's great for people who maybe you're not that accurate. I've done a video about this before, and you can have great fun, be top of the leaderboard without really having to shoot anybody. Just run around with shield and setting your claymores up and playing the objective. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more of the same, and I will see you again soon.